Hello guys, welcome back. Let us start from where we left earlier and learn about variables. Variables are like storage containers. We can use them to store data in computer's memory. For example, we can declare a variable called age and store the age in that variable, or a variable called name and store the name in that variable. Now let me show you how to create a variable and add a value to it. First, type the name of the variable. This is like a label. This will help you to declare a variable and to use it when you need it. Now let us assign a value to the variable age. To do that, put a is equal to next to age and type the value 20 next to it. Here is equal to acts as an assignment operator, which assigns the value 20 which is to the right of is equal to the variable age which is to the left of is equal to. Now if you run the script, it gets stored to the computer's memory. Now that the value is stored into a variable called age, let us try to print the value to the terminal. To do that, let us use the function print as we used to print hi SupportingTech, but this time without double quotes but within parentheses. You may think, why not use open and close quotes as we used before? Earlier we were trying to print the text within the quotes to the terminal, but now we are trying to print the value that is stored in the variable. If we use quotes, the computer will think of age as a text and not as a variable. Try to run the script with the double quotes, and you will see that the text, age, is printed to the terminal and not the value of the variable. But if you remove the quotes and run the same script, you will see that the computer recognizes that age is a variable and print the value of the variable to the terminal. Now do you understand why we use quotes to print text and why quotes is not used to print variables value? Next, let us change the value of the variable. To do that, let us type age is equal to 30. We should remember that a Python program gets executed from top to bottom. So, first the print function with the text hello SupportingTech is printed, and then the value 20 is assigned to the variable age. And then the value 30 is reassigned to the variable age. Now with the print function, the variable's value 30 gets printed on the terminal. You can declare multiple variables and give each of them its own values. Let us declare few more variables. First, we will declare a variable called age and give it a value of 1990. Next, another variable called price and give it a value of 10.05. Here we are using two different types of numbers, one whole number 1900 to the variable year, and a decimal number 10.05 to the variable price. In Python you can use numbers with decimal points or whole numbers. Now let's declare another variable called name with a string value. String simply refers to text values. Let us say name is equal to tech. There is also a special type of value called Boolean value. The Boolean value can either be true or be false, just like yes or no in English language. Let us create a variable called status and set its value to true. Or you can set its value to false. But you have to remember that the T in true and F in false must be in uppercase. If not written in uppercase, the compiler will not recognize it. True and false with uppercase T and F are keywords in Python which represents the Boolean value 1 and 0 respectively. If we write true or false in lowercase, then it will not be recognized as a Boolean value. So this is how you can declare a variable. Assign a value to the variable and use a variable to see the output in the terminal. We also saw the different types of value that can be assigned to a variable, such as whole numbers, decimal numbers, strings, and Boolean values.